Yeah.
With a similar movement, counter-attack against the drop knee Sari.
Yeah. And I was, when I was commentating at the time, if you'd asked me what did Piker throw Nomura with, I wouldn't have remembered. But the moment I saw it, it was such an unusual thing, you know, because you don't often see that. And I thought that was it. That was exactly the thing. Maybe the position was a little bit different, but the concept of waiting for that turnover, and we're just getting a replay of it here and taking advantage of it. And is that the way you saw it? What was it that you think that Tobias did wrong in that moment?
Well, from my point of view, he fought well the first 2 minutes, but then he was looking too much for the result. He was not patient enough. Tried to attack with turning his back, like drop knee series. Obviously, you have to do, and that's exactly the situation.
And that was what
Piker
he was
waiting for.
Yeah, he was waiting for that. He's actually pretty good at it, to be honest.
Yeah,
well,
I saw him with Nomura. I saw him as well with Piker.
Yeah,
he threw Piker the same way as he did with Tobias.
Yeah,
and so Toby just could have continued, and he would have had a chance. It's a world-class athlete, so okay. Anyway, you can lose, but this was definitely a mistake.
So the confidence, because he looked really confident in that contest, and I'm thinking it was like a hangover from the first one, because he beat the Mongolian really well, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was a nice fight, and I thought he had that little, because he's only short. He's not a big guy, you know. And he came onto the mat looking confident. He looked, and he fought well up until that point, but just a little bit loose.
Yeah, well, he's not that experienced. He had 2 years of bad injuries. He's 20 years old, but you know, he feels he can throw everybody for a pound.
Yeah.
And then so the Cuban, clever guy, he just offered him this chance.
Throw me.
Now, that's it.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't resist. He forgot about all tactics.
Yeah. Now, he's 20, you say.
Yeah.
Was he in the Junior Europeans or the under-23s? Where did we see him?
Oh, first time we saw him last year in the under-23, because he missed his whole junior time.
So that was Zagreb then?
Yeah.
Because he fought really well.
Yeah.
And that was a tough competition, if I remember it. I'd have to look up on the list to see exactly who he fought and how he went. But I remember seeing him and thinking, that's a hard kid. Yeah. He's not big.
No.
He's short for 60 kilos.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of spirit.
Yeah, he's a good technician and lots of spirit. Well, if you're short like him, you have to fight all your life.
Tell me about it. And where is it that he comes from? Where in Germany does he come from?
From Munich.
All right, so he's a Bavarian then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Especially we have to be careful if Otto's listening, you know.
Yeah.
Has he done anything in club cups or club competitions? Does he fight for a particular club in the Bundesliga?
Well,